Got the new 16x32 pool in, time to put it up. First thing you need is level ground. I've had one here before. You will need a dolly or someone to help. Open box 1 of 2 first, because it's going to have everything you need in it to go on the ground first. Next step is get your ground cover down. That should come with one. Move the pool itself to the middle of the tarp and then open it. That way it's already where it's supposed to be, hopefully, if the hoses come out on the right side. Here's the hardest part, getting the plastic off of all the frame pieces. You gotta pull all that mess off. You also need a redneck girl to help you with some rubber boots on. Once you have your pool laid out where it goes, you lay all your bars around it. They all hook together. And these rods go through this piece and that piece and hold them together like I have this. It is a little bit of a struggle, as you can tell, but she got it. We discovered it makes it a lot easier if you'll go ahead and stick this in the slot before you put the pin in. It's a lot less struggle that way.
Well, for the most part it is.
It's still aggravating either way you look at it.
But
that helps. It seems to help.
Yeah, it goes.
All right, the next step, take these poles, it goes either way. Doesn't matter. Stick it in the slot. Slide it around to the bottom of the U. And that will go up to the top rail, which I'll demonstrate later. Here's the diagram on how the poles go. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 B's and an A and a C on each end on one side. And then you got the same thing on the other side. It's a B, 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 B with an A and a C on each end. And then on that end you have E, 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 and then there's a D and an F and a D on the other end. You got it? Be 6 B's. They'll all click together. You got a slot here. You just push that in, snap it together. All right. Then you'll have a C on one end. It has the plastic insert for the corner piece. That's the reason it's different. Then you'll have an A on the other end. It also has the plastic end piece. Do the same thing for the poles for the opposite side. They're exactly the same. They measure the same from either end, whichever end you look at. So it doesn't matter which way you turn them. They can go in either way. For the ends, you put 2 E's together, and then a D and an F on each end. Next step is to shove your pole all the way through. Make sure all these slots line up. I would recommend putting the long one in first. That's what we done. It's a 2-person job to line the pole up and slide it all the way through. After you get both sides in, you need to pull the centers apart, away from each other. That way it'll straighten out the ends where you can put the poles in the ends. Then you have to go down each side and line all these up and lock them into the slot. These buttons push in on each side and it goes up inside that slot. It is a little bit aggravating, but it's doable.
A whole lot aggravating.
We discovered that it helps a lot if you go ahead and put these corner pieces in before trying to clip all these into place. Just side note. Next step is to drop a hose in and wait. Be sure and keep an eye on these outriggers. Make sure they're all pushed out as it fills up with water. When it gets close to full, start adding your chlorine and shock. This is what I'm throwing in it, 2 bags. And just like that, in no time at all, it's ready to swim in. And I recommend getting those right there, those skimmers. They are worth their money as far as getting everything off the surface.